Hello, hello. I have cards. I hope your day's going well. I have words. Ice cream truck, yin and yang, specifically black and white dogs, emerging to the surface because I saw a worm. That was kind of fun. And I just heard your delay of purpose. Let's see what the cards say. King of Pentacles. Good start. Purpose. Putting thought into what drives you, but making that the Chariot, making that your driving force is that focus on what you want. That's really cool. It's very much forward motion into getting what it is that you desire. But there's a lot in the way. You've been through a lot that's been on the way. I want to... Oh, more cards. So we have the Six of Swords. As you've been moving through the conflict, Five of Wands is conflict. Moving through it, getting through it, doing all the things that you need to be doing to get to where you'd like to be going. The Ace of Pentacles. He's holding it. You have it. It was given to you. That's the hand. That's where it went. You have the tools you need. You do at any given moment anyway, but it's the gratitude that you have shown for the changes that you have made that has given you this hope. Hope that things are working how they need to be. That the things behind the scenes are what they seem to be. The Moon, that's where I get that. The King of Swords, that's double air energy. The Nine of Wands, having your guard up, and in between that is the Queen of Cups, which is double water energy. That's cool. So yeah, okay, I was just changing the song. We're good, because I'm listening to music, if you couldn't tell. I actually don't know if you can hear it, but we'll find out. There's a guard up. There's this wall between a feminine and a masculine. I think that this is the two halves of your brain. You've brought balance to the conflict. Because if you have your wall up between your left brain and your right brain, what are you supposed to do if there's a disconnect here? If you're not working in tandem with your mind, you are one mind. Sorry, I had some deer looking at me funny and I didn't know if they were there. You are doing exceptional. I don't like hyping things up, so take what resonates, pretty please. But you are doing a really nice job. It's a steady pace. Fire and earth. It's the Chariot. It's moving forward with a sense of purpose. The delay of purpose is over. Two of Swords. You've made the choices. You've done what you needed to do. I also see the sun poking out. That's a fun time. The Devil. So the Sun and the Devil and the Ten of Swords. The Sun and the Devil and the Ten of Swords. These are also more cards. We're going to stick them here for now. 333 on the timer. The Sun, the Devil, and the Ten of Swords. Aha! The Empress comes out and says that this is a revival of who you used to be. Because I think you used to be a lot happier. Sorry. I feel like we've all used to be a little bit happier. There's a lot of things that have changed in the world. I'm sure we've had good times and bad times, but I know that a lot of the times things aren't always very fantastical, cash money, sometimes things suck. But that's why we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Swords. This is changing. This heartache is changing, and you've been doing the Lovers. The Ace of Swords. Okay, there's more. Apparently there's more. The Hermit and the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is air and water energy. It's the link up of the mind between the creative and the logic. Those two halves of the brain. That's what I see as that because of just what it represents as a whole. The King of Cups would be another example of this, but this is a person who comes in from initially, they have an empathetic personality. They are very deliberate with their actions, but they still have compassion for what they do. They don't judge with doubt in mind. They don't have prejudice towards that. They are wise-minded. Oh, shoot, more cards. Oh, that's not great. Okay, so I've never bent a card before in a reading, but I bent the corner of this Five of Swords. I've never done that before, and I don't know exactly what that means. Like, not entirely, but right now it kind of feels like with the Five of Swords and the Eight of Swords reversed, because it came out specifically reversed. I don't usually do reversals either. It's all in your head. You've let go. You've driven back what feels like betrayal. You've pushed back. You've gotten out of your head. You started to think for yourself and not through your ego, not through your anxieties, not through your icky voice that makes you ask questions. And use your discernment with this one too, but this is a cool little thing if you're still here. 6:06 on the timer. When we hear the little voice in our head that says, okay, yes, or okay, no, whenever we say, should I be doing this? Or like, what's the answer to this? Or you're asking for confirmation from your guides in an intuitive way in your mind. If you can do that, which it's an acquired skill. Everyone kind of can, but it depends on your focus, where you are in your journey, and if it's part of that. However, if you hear a statement that is your intuition, and if you hear a question that can be your anxiety, because it's the doubt, it's like, what am I doing here? What am I supposed to do? Instead of saying, you are here for a reason, or do I take the left turn or the right turn? What do I do? And it's like, you listen to that and you say, should I go right? That's anxiety. But if you say, I'm going to go right, that is a statement, and that is your intuitive sense saying yes or no. That makes sense? I hope it does. Ace of Cups. It might help. Take it as you will. Anyway, I hope you resonate with this here message. If you'd like a personal message, feel free to direct message me or whatever you'd like, and I'll see you later. I hope you have just the most wonderful day.